Center in Dallas. Massive crowd, and they're getting exactly what they wanted. Roman Reigns, OTC 1.
Dallas, Texas. Acknowledge me. You just out here to stare at me, or you gonna say something? I don't know who's been wise-manning you since you broke my heart about public speaking, but you've ruined the entire shtick. Let me show you how it's done. Dallas, Texas! Acknowledge your tribal thief! And Roman Reigns, acknowledge the one man on the face of this planet that you fear in your heart, Big Bronson Reed. Oh, come on. You know you fear him, and well, you should. Not once in your, forget about your career, not once in your entire life have you ever been beaten to such a degree that you needed a stretcher, that you couldn't leave on your own volition. Not once. All those football games at Georgia Tech, not once did you leave on a stretcher. All those Anawahi family barbecues that doubled as drunken Samoans having a battle royal in the backyard. Not once did you leave on a stretcher? And in your entire career, let alone even before you were the tribal chief with me at the height of your greatness, not once in your career did a man lay a beating on you to such a degree that you had to be placed on a stretcher, carried out of the arena, placed into an ambulance, and taken all the way to the hospital.
Roman Reigns. Don't worry about them, listen to me. Your father, Seeker, 45 years in this business, never stretch it out. Your uncle, 45 years in this business, never stretch it out. How do you think they'd feel looking down on you, watching you get stretched out by my hands?
It's funny you bring up my father and my uncle. You didn't know them. The dumbass next to you, he did. What do you think my dad would say right now, Paul? My dad would say, fight him now. So let's do this now.
Exactly what he is. He's a trap. He's a trap. You do this on your time. You do this on your schedule. You call this.
I know. I've ran this before. I've been over there and I've heard what he has to say. There's no wise words coming. Just words of a coward. He's telling you don't fight right now. He's telling you you're on the tribal chief's time right now. He's telling you you're on the tribal chief's terms right now. Let's just be honest here. I'm levels above you. It's gonna be my time, no matter the place, no matter where we go, when you wanna do it, whatever fashion you wanna do it in, let me know, because I'm always gonna be your tribal chief.
My compliments. That was almost as brilliant as if it came from a wise man. You want to know who, what, when, where, why? Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. This Saturday night, Perth, Australia at Crown Jewel, in a match that Bronson Reed made famous, in a match that Bronson Reed has never been defeated in a match that Bronson Reed was so dominant in that WWE recruited him from Australia to the main roster. This Saturday night at Crown Jewel, Roman Reigns, Bronson Reed in an Australian street fight.
Too easy. I accept.
Good night, everybody.
Hold on. Dallas, they walked in like some tough guys, but they seem to be walking out like a couple of bitches.
Well, that seemingly did it. Oh, my. Fight him now was the message that was delivered.
All right, so we're getting Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel in Perth, Australia. This time, I still see Roman getting the win over Bronson if nobody from the division gets involved. I'm not really excited to see them run it back, to be completely honest with you. Obviously, Paul Heyman, great on the mic. An Australian street fight is just another way of saying it's a street fight, no disqualifications. I don't know. I guess the added stipulation is supposed to elevate this match, but I just don't know how they can top what they did at SummerSlam, to be completely honest with you guys. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the upcoming Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns fight. Tribal Thief versus Tribal Chief Part 2. All of this leading up to basically Survivor Series, where we get the Vision versus the Bloodline, and then we ultimately, I think, get the Bloodline winning in that feud at the end. Oh, with Jey Uso turning heel.
Put on by Big Bronson Reed. A week ago, he returned. And now tonight, the challenge was issued. And come Saturday, live from Perth, Western Australia, Wade, it is an Australian street fight.
Down under. Wow, that is cannot miss.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not necessarily hyped for this match. Like I said, Roman versus Bronson, the first time it was a good one. Let's see. CM Punk is in the building. Let's see what's up.
CM Punk is here after his successful mission accomplished at WrestlePalooza. Now sets his sights on a clear target. CM Punk will join us live. Plus, Lyra Valkyria has arrived in Texas. Tonight, she does battle with the Judgment Day's Roxanne Perez. That is coming your way in moments. And after a week of complete turmoil, Io Sky, you can see it on her face, betrayed, and now on the other side of those she considered family. Wait, let's remind everybody what happened last week.
Yeah, this was last Monday on Raw. Rhea Ripley once again jumped by the Kabuki Warriors. This time, Io Sky came down to talk some sense into her longtime friends. But the talk didn't work too well as her now former mentor, Asuka, sprayed Io with poison mist, blinding the genius of the Sky.
We can still be a family. Leave me alone!
At Crown Jewel, me and you, we are taking on the Kabuki Warriors. Let's do it.
Calm down. If we're talking about Crown Jewel, the match is official. Are you talking about tonight?
Tonight.
Oh, you want Io and Kyrie tonight? Okay, if so, I need to talk to Io because Rhea's already down under doing press, and I gotta find if there's space in the show. So let me talk to Io. If she wants the match, then I will come back and let you know it's official. Does that work?
Make the match tonight.
I need a drink.
What's going on? We're gonna teach Io and Rhea respect at Crown Jewel. But tonight, you face Io Sky! No, I don't want to fight Io one-on-one because I know I can still bring her back into our family. 何を言うとんねんじゃこれ！ちゃんとやれバカ！ちゃんとやれ真のファミリー！ The match is happening! わかったか？わかったか？はい。Understand. Oh, good girl, good girl. Good, good. Better win. You better win.
This is my favorite soap opera, to be completely honest with you. I love it. Asuka is money with her yelling and everything she's doing. She is legitimately awesome. I'm a huge fan. Oh, here comes the man. The man, I fucking love it. She's got the best intro in the business, guys. The man, Becky Lynch, best intro in the business. I'm just saying. God bless her. God bless her. God bless her.
Intercontinental champion Becky Lynch, the quick-witted, sharp-tongued, all-time great who referred to Maxine Dupree.
Why are we wasting matches on Maxine Dupree? She is so. I've seen her the training videos. They've clipped her in a way where she looks semi-decent, but in reality, I bet you anything, it was only like a handful of times. I'm not a fan of Maxine Dupree being an in-ring performer. I don't think she has the in-ring ability or the in-ring talent. She's a pretty face. She's a great manager. She's very entertaining. But I just think we're wasting up matches with Maxine Dupree on Becky Lynch. I want to see the build-up for AJ Lee ultimately beating Becky and becoming the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. I'm just saying. That being said, guys, we will be right back after these messages. Da-da-da-da-da.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Smacks here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today, and I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgames@pmc.com.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. So, Crown Jewel is on Saturday. I have Seth Rollins finally beating Cody Rhodes in a match that will involve the Vision, ultimately making Seth the Crown Jewel champion. I'd be very surprised if Cody wins again. I see Randy coming out, getting involved, ultimately costing Cody the title, the Crown Jewel championship. And I think it's going to be great. Now let's get into the action with Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch.
The
female wrestler of all time.
That's what you said. No, everyone says that. Okay, Sports Illustrated.
Everyone except for AJ Lee.
AJ Lee?
This has nothing to do with Tozawa. Leave him out of it.
Well, only too happy to oblige. Lynch gave a beat down to Maxine instead. Lynch has been on a major warpath since tapping out to AJ Lee in mixed tag at WrestlePalooza a couple of weeks ago. Come on.
So there's no doubt that this matchup comes with a lot of fire and focus for Maxine Dupree after what happened last week backstage. I'll tell you, she looks completely locked in, and I mean, in terms of just pre-match of watching her moments ago, perhaps the most confident version we've seen of her.
Yeah, confidence tends to fall apart rather quickly when you're in there with the greatest women's wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it, you know the rest.
No.
Joe Tess.
No. And she's taking it right to her. And I think standing your ground early is critical for Maxine, Wade.
Yeah, 100%. You crumble at the feet of Becky Lynch in the early goings. You are simply not going to get back up. But that may be as good as it gets for Maxine Dupree, who is, without doubt, the least experienced member of the women's division here on Raw.
You'll see Maxine go into the offense early, and I'll take you back to August 11th when it was very different, when she struggled early. And Becky was mocking her, just flexing and saying, get out of my ring, you don't deserve to be here.
Yeah, and that's part of the issue between these two. Lynch has zero respect for anyone lower down the pecking order, such as Dupree. And until you get yourself into that world champion category that Lynch has made her home, Lynch views you as simply a waste of space and a waste of oxygen here on Raw. And that is the complete distaste she has for Maxine Dupree.
You know, there was a glimmer of hope from Dupree when they met up on August 11th. There was a moment when Big Time Bex was going for the manhandle slam, and Maxine countered with a stunner and then was able to put a series of offense together. And now she's standing right up to Becky.
Well, you called it a moment. It may have been a fleeting moment, but perhaps one of those moments is speak too soon. It always is a moment. It's a brief moment in time where perhaps Lynch drops her guard for a second, gets a little too arrogant, and Maxine takes the opportunity. And right now, this is going about as well as I feared it would go for Maxine Dupree.
Maxine's got to gather herself again against the 7-time world champion and the Intercontinental champion who's held that title for 120 days at this point.
And look, I'll tell you right now, I've got a lot of admiration for Maxine Dupree. She's training incredibly hard with the likes of Tyson Kidd and Natalia.
Yep.
However, there are levels to this, and Maxine, for my money, should be aiming at more the mid-card here on Raw rather than at the very top. But hold on.
Oh, Fez press into a beatdown.
Perhaps
a ground and pound.
Too much of that humiliation from Becky Lynch, and that was drop kick that did not find the target, although it did find a target, the knee of Becky Lynch, who is now rocked. And Maxine has to drop the hammer here, and she does.
Oh, right off the apron, Wade! Off the apron, Maxine Dupree.
And this is part of that killer instinct that up-and-coming superstars need to learn. When you get a window, you have to capitalize. And if you don't make the most of it, someone the caliber of Lynch is going to be back at you in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, just throws her into that barrier.
And this is what we're talking about, the levels to this. T-bone suplex right into the security barrier. Lynch in complete control here.
In October, every player wants to turn his story into history.
I'm not going to lie. This is the best I've seen Maxine Dupree compete in the ring. I'm still just not a fan. I think she's, even though she's been a part of WWE now for a few years, she's still got a long ways to go, a lot of development to do. And I'm not saying she can't eventually get there, but if she wants to be an in-ring talent, an in-ring performer, her skills need to progress rapidly. There's talent in LFG, in NXT, and all these other WWE products that would be better suited to be in the ring, and that spot is being given to Maxine Dupree due to her seniority. And that's totally fine. But at the same time, she needs to progress at a much higher rate. That being said, we'll be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Smacks here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today, and I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get a hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgames@pmc.com.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
It's got really physical. Now we've got this match.
Back to the action,
Maxine
baby.
Dupree, who's been improving week after week, is trying to stand her ground against the 7-time world champion, Becky Lynch.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I feared...
Just towing the line in the center of the ring, and then an uppercut and a spinning kick by Becky Lynch.
I feared the worst, Maxine, when this match was announced, but right now she's scoring A+ for effort. She's still in this thing.
How about that pump knee?
Well, Maxine digging deep and showing gears that none of us had any clue she possessed.
And putting it all together, Wade.
She might actually do this.
Maxine Dupree, the best we've seen of her against this level of competition.
Suddenly looking fresh as a daisy, a fisherman suit and a kip on. What the hell is possessing Maxine Dupree tonight?
Straps are coming off.
She is a different competitor right now. As Lynch blocks that leg sweep. And look at Dupree. That was smart and technical.
Maxine Dupree with an ankle lock in honor of her former trainer, Chad Gable.
Becky Lynch in major trouble here, and I did not think I was going to be saying that tonight. But of course, the class of Becky Lynch comes to the fore, and it could be downhill from here for Maxine Dupree. But what an effort from Maxine there.
Yeah, and you can see something was taken out of Becky Lynch, both that left leg and that continued offensive assault, and now just the grit of a veteran fighter taking it to Dupree.
And this is what we talk about, Joe, levels. When things get taken out of superstars, sometimes they end up completely flat. Becky Lynch, though, that championship caliber she is, finds another level when she really needs it.
The second women's intercontinental champion in history.
God.
Oh, look at Dupree. How about it, Maxine Dupree?
Taking some of the power.
Maxine with the straight sit-down power bomb. That's crazy.
anticipate any of this tonight. 2 3/4 away from beating the Intercontinental Champion.
2 in very deep water, and now Dupree's going up top. Becky gets to her feet at the very last second.
It's so difficult this deep in a match to even climb the ropes, and it just took a beat too long for Maxine Dupree, but she ain't giving up yet. Who the hell had Maxine Dupree given us a banger here on Raw on their bingo card? Certainly not me.
Is not just a spirited effort, but impressive with her offense. But
It's definitely easy to give you a banger when Becky Lynch is doing most of the heavy lifting. I will say that much.
Superplex, and now Lynch, lateral press to put it away. Getting that shoulder up. Oh no, remember, back in August, when the disarmer was locked in.
Well, they got blocked there. Maxine Dupree learned, but now that arm is extended.
Wow!
Reversal. Oh!
A reversal, and the shoulders were down and looking to get right back into that ankle lock.
From defense back onto offense once again by Dupree.
Shoulders down, and Dupree finds a way.
I don't know who's going to win this, Joe.
Can you believe this effort? No manhandle. Instead, German, look at this.
Oh, God, come on,
Maxine Dupree.
Come on.
Could she do it right here in Dallas?
Oh, what was that? Oh, my God.
2.99999.
Ringing out with good reason. Completely cold-cocking Becky Lynch. Oh, you cannot get any closer.
From August to now, wow. Maxine motherfucking Dupree. Still learning. 1, 2.
Oh my God, Becky Lynch can't believe it. She's out of ideas.
Using the ropes. 2 and change again. She is coming.
Maxine even using the ropes. That's crazy.
Big boot. She paused for a second in disbelief of the moment.
Simply cannot feel sorry for yourself because it's not gone your way in that very moment. And uh-oh, Becky Lynch has that look in her eye.
Hats off to Maxine Dupree, ladies and gentlemen. She's having a hell of a match. She definitely needs to do some work, but the improvement from August to now is night and day, and she looks like she kind of belongs in there. Obvious Becky is still carrying Maxine Dupree through this match, but Maxine honestly looks way more fluid right now than she has in her entire career, and especially since August and now, so you can see the improvements.
Referee trying to get some order back here, and it's not working too well.
I mean, Dupree's just laid out against the barrier.
Lynch taking out frustrations on the referee too, using some rather coarse language in the process. But no respite.
Oh, slams her head on the steel steps. Well, Maxine Dupree's in a bad spot right now.
Well, these are the consequences for putting up a little too much of a fight against the man Becky Lynch, who thought she was coming out here for a victory parade, for a walk in the park against a woman who conceivably had zero chance against the Intercontinental Champion.
Second time that she's been in there to break the count.
I mean, this is by far the longest singles match of Maxine Dupree's career against, in many people's opinion, the #1 on planet Earth.
Dupree can barely support herself, and her head goes slamming into the announce desk again.
You do get the sense that Becky Lynch can end this anytime she wants at this point.
Now Becky's just playing to the crowd here on our announce desk as the count continues on. And Dupree's trying to get to her feet.
Well, in defense of Becky Lynch, I will say this crowd has been
Maxine Dupree's back in the ring.
Oh, no.
Maxine Dupree's back in the ring.
Get in the ring.
She's calling for the bell. Maxine Dupree is back in the ring.
Here's your winner as a result of a countout, Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree, as Becky Lynch has been counted out, Wade.
Well, Becky Lynch completely lost
The way Becky got counted out was hilarious. Literally, as soon as the ref saw Maxine get back in the ring, she was like, 9-10, ring the bell. Other than that, the count was super slow. Yep, that count. She sped up that count. She 100% sped up that count.
Been yelled at by Becky Lynch just
Maxine getting her first win against Becky Lynch. Congratulations, Becky. You did an amazing job carrying her. That's why Sports Illustrated says you are the greatest women's wrestler of all time. Not just you saying it, but Sports Illustrated says it. Everybody says it. I'm just saying, Becky, you got a lot of things you got to overcome. At least it wasn't a title match, or was it a title match? Even if it wasn't, even if it was a count out. The titles didn't change. Now we got the OTC. Let's listen.
Right now. What up, Big Oos? Man, I know them fools not out there talking about our family like that. Did I just hear them bury Uncle Sika and Uncle Arthur? Hey, listen, Oos, at Crown Jewel, I got you. I got you.
No, don't let that slide. Hey, I'm good. I don't want no help, especially from you. We already talked about this. You should be hyper-focused on what you're doing right now, your opportunities, right? The doors that are open for you, owning the rooms that you're gonna walk into. Matter of fact, who's talking at the top of the hour?
CM Punk?
Not you, huh?
You.
You know, I hear and I see everything, right? What's the problem with him taking advice from me?
I mean, that's a future WrestleMania match if you ask me, so I would love to be ringside if that's all right with you, please.
Ooh, okay. How are you feeling today?
I feel great. I'm excited. Are you?
Yeah, I'm excited. I love that you waited till right now to ask me. Yeah. But Raquel's gonna be out there and I need all the help we can get, so what the hell? Sure.
Yes! Okay, let's do the handshake, you know? This one. No,
the
this
one
one
we
first.
definitely need to work on. That's not it.
Yeah. Hit it, dog! Let's go!
Let's go!
I think just a little work on the handshake.
Quintuple B Bailey, because you know what I call her. Big, busty, beautiful, bodacious Bailey. Being the hugger. Supporting her good friend Lyra Valkyria. I love the many faces of Bailey. I love the little schizo storyline they got going on with her and Lyra. This is very entertaining. Honestly,
obviously the more hopeful
the
Bailey is
WWE Women's Tag Team division, because I'm going to put Lyra and Bailey and now Io and Rhea with Asuka and Kyrie. Like the WWE Women's Tag Team division is very deep, and there's a lot of things that WWE can do with them, and it's at a detriment and at a cost at the Women's US title. And it's also at a detriment and at a cost to the WWE Women's, the Raw Women's World Champion. Same with Tiffany Stratton. I haven't seen them really book her properly in a while. They have her going in a redundant feud with Jade Cargill and Nia Jax. But it's all wait and see, right? It's all wait and see. With that being said, we will be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Max here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today, and I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get a hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgames@pmc.com.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. So WWE NXT Invasion has been renamed Showdown, and it is going to be NXT versus TNA Wrestling tomorrow. Tune in on the CW Network because it will be lit, in my honest opinion.
Kind of night you could never have imagined a few years ago. Two brands colliding like that. What a night at NXT Showdown tomorrow in Orlando. So this was last week on Raw. Bayley taking on Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez with the powerhouse Rodriguez scoring the win after Roxanne Perez got involved on the outside. One Tahana bomb was all it took. Now post-match, Lyra Valkyria tried her best to run in and prevent a beatdown, but of course succumbing to that numbers game of the Judgment Day that has been so effective. Bayley seeing this, something snapped inside Bayley, and she managed to take out both members of the Judgment Day by herself before reuniting with Valkyria in a very unique manner.
You know, it was interesting a week ago when she was asking for Lyra's help. Lyra didn't know, which version of Bayley you're getting tonight. Here they are. They've been working on their handshake, working on high-fiving. And right in the center of the ring, they're getting after it here. Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne Perez.
Some major beatdowns across all four of these women in recent weeks. Coming to a head, and clearly Valkyria and Bayley need to have each other's backs here because the numbers game of Perez and Rodriguez is almost a certainty.
Lyra right in the face of Roxanne.
Women in recent weeks coming to a
higher roster. LA Knight with 40.
Yeah, that's the Iron Woman right there, Roxanne Perez, and getting better every single time she competes. But young superstar, highly experienced, really bright future, always game for a fight. You can kind of say the exact same thing about Lyra Valkyria, two of the biggest bright spots of the women's division here.
Oh, we've got news. Ooh. It is happening right here tonight in Dallas. Io Sky, Kairi Sane. We saw what happened with Asuka backstage. She slapped Kairi Sane. Kairi said, I don't want to have to do this. But Io Sky and Kairi Sane just announced for tonight, right here, Raw, on Netflix.
Best of my knowledge, that matchup has never happened under the WWE umbrella. Perhaps may have happened in Japan previously, but certainly not here. So kind of a first-time ever matchup.
Lyra Valkyria getting the best right now of Roxanne Perez as Raquel Rodriguez looks on one side, Bailey on the other side.
Yeah, Bailey better keep her eye on Raquel Rodriguez. Always up to no good.
Look at the athleticism of Valkyria. She sweeps the leg and then drives down right into the back.
What I like about Valkyria is...
hooks the leg.
Valkyria is so quick, but she's also so precise with those shots. No wasted movement whatsoever. Bullseye every single time.
Yeah, both of our competitors are very fluid athletes. Compact, explosive, dynamic, and fluid.
And look, they do know each other very well. They've been competing against each other since their days in NXT. Lyra's been spending a lot of time in NXT lately trying to rekindle a friendship with Tatum Paxley. Meanwhile, rekindling a friendship with Bailey here on Raw. Although that shot to the arm there by Roxanne Perez was the right move at the right time and may have changed the game in this one.
And now just working on that left arm. Look at that angle and the torque and the pressure.
So mean and vindictive.
Oh! Roxanne Perez just beating down that left arm of Lyra Valkyria here in Dallas.
Honestly, this is a really good match. I will say, however, the Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree match I thought was a lot more entertaining. And that really shocks me because I don't really have high expectations for Maxine Dupree. But no, Lyra and Roxanne, their history, their matches are always a good one-on-one combination. They know each other. They have really good in-ring chemistry. We're gonna get Io versus Kairi Sane for the first time in WWE, which should be a banger of a match. The two of them are incredible in-ring performers, and in New Japan, I believe they tore it up a couple of times against one another. So that match is scheduled for later today. That being said, we'll be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Smacks here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today, and I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get a hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgames@pmc.com.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Roxanne Perez and Lyra Valkyria has been Roxanne Perez brutalizing the left arm, but now you see Lyra Valkyria trying to fight back, and what does Perez do? She goes right back to that left shoulder, that left elbow. It has been a constant attack.
Well, it's been a horror show thus far for Lyra Valkyria. Once Perez got the advantage, there was absolutely no let-up, and I feared the worst for Valkyria, and certainly that arm health. She may have somehow engineered an opportunity to get back into this now.
Bailey on one side, Raquel Rodriguez on the other, as Bailey has been trying to rally this crowd to rally support from Lyra Valkyria. Look at this offensive attack as she has her left arm pinned against her body. She's been in so much pain.
Essentially fighting against all your instincts, knowing full well that left arm is not useful, although
bridging.
Figuring it out is Valkyria.
Perez rolls right through. And now Valkyria on the offense. And the kick out at 2.
So that pin there, you really want to be hooking the neck and linking your own hands together. Keep an eye on this pin. After this fisherman suplex, the left hand of Valkyria, she had to pull it out because of the pain, and therefore the pin was simply not tight enough to get the 3 count. There is the issue with having a busted limb. It's really hindering the attacks of Lyra Valkyria.
Trying to put her in position here is Lyra, but holding on to that top rope is Perez. Maybe looking for Nightwing right away here in the center of the ring, but instead, what a great counter by Perez. And rolling right back is Valkyria. Back and forth, these young, talented rivals go.
Once again, with that Nightwing, I don't think Lyra could quite apply it fully due to that busted arm. May need something extra creative from Valkyria here if she's somehow going to pull out a victory.
Oh, Raquel Rodriguez is up on the apron just when Valkyria is trying to mount offense and go up to the rope. She's distracting the referee, and with that, it gives time to Roxanne Perez.
Well, Valkyria knew that was the moment to pick up the pace, but wait a second.
Oh, look at Bailey. Look at Bailey giving her some leverage and some help.
Well, much needed at that moment in time.
Oh! And it works out just fine. Hooks the leg. And the kick out by Perez.
Well, that was the creative offense Valkyria needed, but it wasn't quite enough. Clearly, Bailey on the outside being the big equalizer.
Oh! Bailey was saying Nightwing, Nightwing. And Raquel Rodriguez was saying something very different. Oh, and coming right through with the kick is Lyra.
Getting even on behalf of her friend Bailey. But eyes off Roxanne Perez. Tornado DDT head first into the concrete on the outside, Joe.
And now Perez feels like she has momentum. Pop rocks! Could she do it?
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
What a match. Roxanne Perez is honestly the future. They are building her up. They are, it's like they're using Raquel to help develop Roxanne, but Raquel isn't necessarily, I don't think, is going to be put in that same spotlight that Roxanne Perez is going to be put in. And the way that they have built up Roxanne, the way that they put her over in matches, it's kind of clear that Roxanne, they're putting their money a lot on Roxanne more than they are Raquel Rodriguez, and that's great. That's honestly great. Roxanne Perez is a phenomenal in-ring performer. Lyra is clearly the future. Bailey, Bailey still.
Weird shift in the mind of Bailey, who looks absolutely livid.
We have seen this time and again with Bailey doing here.
I fucking love Schizo Bailey. This is awesome. Schizo Bailey is the best Bailey.
From Bailey, and we've seen this several times in recent weeks, Joe. I simply don't know what is going on in the mind of Bailey, but there appears to be 2 versions of it.
We want to remind everybody that's going to be a special start time for Monday Night Raw from Perth, Australia next week. Remember the time differences here. So it'll be 8 a.m. for Raw. Of course, streaming. You can press and watch whenever you want. But 8 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States next week. After what's going to go down Saturday, the final chapter in the history of John Cena and AJ Styles, it will be written in Australia.
In 2016, John Cena and AJ Styles met face-to-face for the first time.
AJ Styles in the same arena with John Cena. Talk about a moment.
Until then, they'd been on different paths. John Cena, the face of WWE. AJ Styles, the face of TNA. And for the first time ever, fans all over the world were about to find out the answer to a decades-old question. What if John Cena faced AJ Styles?
Dream match! Cena Styles, it's electric! Only ever so often you get to experience something like this. Soak it in.
The outcome? Phenomenal.
Styles is beating Cena. Career defined. That right there is a man who has just reached the summit.
AJ Styles took the momentum and became the face that runs the place. But the story between two legends doesn't end there. Cena came back at AJ with a new fire lit inside him, one that propelled Cena to win the WWE Championship for a record-tying 16th time.
And we have witnessed absolute greatness by both performers.
With animosity dissolved and respect earned, John Cena and AJ Styles went their separate ways. Until now. With both men approaching the twilight of their careers, a call from the WWE Universe renewed their rivalry. At Crown Jewel, John Cena and AJ Styles will both try to ink their name in the last chapter of their story. Two generational talents, one final showdown.
Great job by Jackie Redmond on the history of Cena and Styles, and we could have history, a milestone on Saturday. With a win, John Cena will have 100 premium live event wins. Only The Undertaker has more.
I think this match will be as big of a banger as the SummerSlam match between AJ Styles and
in the
Dominic
eyes of many
Mysterio.
fans is one of the best of all time. In fact, it was the WWE Universe that demanded this match. How have you been preparing for it?
Well, the thing you need to know about Steve.
Oh, there he is. Hey, who took you out of your folks home? AJ Styles, huh? Uncle AJ? What makes you think you're gonna beat John Cena when you couldn't even beat me? Hell, Rusev couldn't even beat me, and I'm still your double champ, and you've got nothing.
Hey, AJ, a little birdie told me that you and Dragon Lee want to challenge the WWE World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and JD McDonough. Well, take this from an old friend. You're making a huge mistake.
Oh, well, old friend. Kind of sounds like a threat. I mean, it's easy to threat someone when it's 3 against 1. So I'll tell you what, I'll grab Dragon Lee. We'll see if we can find a third. I'll talk to Adam Pearce and get us a 6-man tag match tonight. And we'll see how tough you guys are. Right, old friend?
Told you we should have dropped him right here. We're still time?
The saddest thing that never happened
Doesn't even matter. Judgment Day
is
gonna take care of
how
business.
WWE dropped the ball between having a version of the Bullet
I like
Club
the way AJ's
for
thinking
themselves
there.
with
Oh,
the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, Finn Balor, and AJ Styles. I always thought that was a lot of money to be made,
right here
and
in
WWE
Dallas.
never capitalized on it. We'll be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Production is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Max here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today, and I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get a hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgames@pmc.com.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
And we are back. So I don't know what we have next, but it looks like we're going to have a 6-man tag team match between the Judgment Day and AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, and a surprise third. Who is that surprise third? I think it's either going to be Rusev or Sheamus. Wouldn't be surprised if it's either one of them. Hell, maybe it's even John Cena. I think was he scheduled to make an appearance before Crown Jewel? I forget. But hey, we're back to the action. Let's get back to it.
In Perth, Western Australia, we figured let's show you the start times around the world. East Coast USA, New York, 8 a.m. Saturday morning. Streaming right here on Netflix globally.
So you're telling me Crown Jewel's going to start at 5 a.m. California time? That's insane. I'm just going to have to watch the replay. Oh, we got Penta set in yellow.
How are you, my man? Good. Hey. Yes. I heard you was going after the Intercontinental Championship. Of course. Here's a thought. Why not go after Dominic Mysterio tonight and tag with us? Get your hands on him a little early, you know?
Sí, además, unidos somos más fuertes, carnal.
Okay, I'm listening.
I wasn't expecting that. This was awesome. I'm a fan of this. Crown Jewel, are we going to get the Judgment Days, Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez versus Lyra and Bayley? We shall see.
On Netflix is presented by DoorDash. Another massive crowd here for Monday Night Raw. Time and again with all the action here. And we've got celebrities as well. John Primer is a professional bull rider who was ranked PBR's 2024 #1 overall pick and team's MVP. And sitting right behind me is Hudson Bolton, a Pro Bowl rider who was PBR's 2025 Rookie of the Year, the 3rd pick overall a year ago. And Rocker Steiner is here, the world champion bareback rider. You know who else is here? The Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders are here, Wade.
Oh yeah, my absolute favorites. Nobody does it better. Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, welcome to Raw. Come back anytime, any city.
You gotta love Wade.
He was the proud husband and winner at WrestlePalooza. Was the World Heavyweight Champion for a moment of time this summer. And now we all wonder what's next for CM Punk.
CM Punk did have a stated goal returning, but he wanted to climb to the very top of the mountain again. You mentioned it, Joe, for a fleeting moment he did stand there at SummerSlam, defeating the undefeatable Gunther, but of course that moment was taken away simply too soon for CM Punk by Seth freaking Rollins, his arch nemesis, cashing in Money in the Bank. Though he did get some vengeance, of course, with that victory in mixed tag alongside his wife AJ at WrestlePalooza. The big question is, what is next for CM Punk?
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Dallas, Texas, or what? Wow, you guys are loud. You guys like to sing, huh? I got one for you. I've kind of always wanted to do this, and I haven't been here in 2 weeks, so indulge me. The stars at night are big and bright. All right, that's all I came to do. Have a good night. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Did you guys miss me? All right, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I got a couple things I want to address. First and foremost, thank you so much for that huge, warm welcome back to the WWE for AJ Lee. We're right around the corner from Crown Jewel in Perth. It's Saturday night, in fact. And you're gonna see Cody Rhodes take on Seth Rollins. Now, one of the reasons I haven't been here in 2 weeks is because I promised my friend Cody I would keep my nose out of his business. This championship match, title versus title, although I don't think either title is on the line, so don't anybody yell at me in the back. But it's for brand dominance, it's for ego. And as much as I'm involved with Seth, I don't want to get in Cody's business. But another reason why I haven't been here in 2 weeks is I've been celebrating with my wife because we beat Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins at WrestlePalooza. I started this year beating Seth Rollins on the inaugural Netflix Raw, January 6th. I'm gonna end this year beating Seth Rollins on Netflix, and there's a sign over here. CM Punk deserves his World Heavyweight Championship back. And I love the sign and I appreciate the passion, but deserves is the wrong word. Earned is the word, because at every turn, when it's one-on-one, straight up, man-to-man, Seth Rollins, I got your number. Seth Rollins, CM Punk is better than you. And everybody knows it. I'm gonna get my world title back, just like I started the year beating Seth Rollins. I'm gonna become the new World Heavyweight Champion.
There's Kavorka in the air, Joe Tess.
You can smell it, can't you? LA Knight on cue.
I'll tell you right now, LA Knight did mention to GM Adam Pearce a couple of weeks ago that he wanted next at Seth freaking Rollins post-crown jewel.
He was very clear in stating that.
Let me talk to you. Look in my eyes. What do you see? Somebody who interrupted me. That's very good, because it's a catchy little tune. But I'll tell you what, this man that's interrupting you, this man that's standing in front of you now, what you see is a man who is a big force, who walked in this door, blew the doors off the place, and yet still I've not gotten what I've deserved, what I've earned, and that is my reign as a World Heavyweight Champion. And then, you did say some things, though, that I agree with. And while you said some things that I agree with, I just want to point out a couple of omissions. You are the creator, the owner. You are the man who is known for the pipe bomb. However, lately, you haven't been known as much for the pipe bomb as you have been known for being a husband. That's not a knock. Don't owe that. Is that insulting? No, that is not an insult at all. As a matter of fact, what I want to say about that, everybody out here wants love. Everybody out here needs love. Everybody watching, even the most jaded person out here, wants and needs love. And for that, I commend you for cultivating that. It's a beautiful thing. However, as good of a husband as you seem to be, my man, you are a trash champion. What'd you have? No offense, my man, but 5 minutes as world champion, and then what happened to you? At SummerSlam, Seth Rollins pinned your shoulders in the middle of the ring. Then let's go on to Clash in Paris. What happened? Seth Rollins pinned your shoulders in the middle of the ring. You know whose shoulders Seth Rollins has
never, ever, not ever, not never, not ever pinned?
I'd imagine it's the same guy that's never, not ever, ever been heavyweight champion, right?
I ain't gonna lie, Punk got his ass there. LA stayed quiet. He don't know how to come back. He had to take a minute to come back.
Here's what I'm telling you. You might have your cute little line that I've never been world champion, but I've never been pinned by Seth Rollins. So while you're a two-time loser, I'm a two-time winner against Seth Rollins. Albeit one of those times was a disqualification that you caused. But I am the last one to pin Seth Rollins. I'll damn sure be the next one. And I will be the World Heavyweight Champion.
Guess who else wants in on the conversation?
Form a line of potential World Heavyweight Championship contenders. Former champ Jey Uso entering the fray. The question is, who's going to be at the front?
All right, here comes Jey Uso yelling at everybody on the mic, saying absolutely nothing because he is horrible when it comes to cutting promo. Let us watch. Maybe I might be wrong. I've been wrong in this episode already with Mac Zim, but I have a strong feeling that I'm right here. That's not going to stop me from eating.
12,913 here at American Airlines Center, welcoming Jey Uso.
Hey. I'm gonna stop you right there. Yeah, because I'm finally thinking clear, Oos. My mind clear. I'm the one. I'm the one that never got my rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship. Hey, Oos. And I'm the one who's up next for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Did I not just say he was going to just come out there, yell at everybody, and cut a really bad promo?
Right now?
Did I not just say that?
I'll tell you what, we were in Paris, it's me, it's you, and you always knocking my door, always complaining. My God, man, yeah, you had the World Heavyweight Championship. You lost it. Your time came, it went. Here's what I'm telling you. While you stand there thinking it's your time, you're standing there thinking it's your time. No, it's my time. Yeah. And what I'm telling you is you think that you lost the title because you're not quite Roman enough. That ain't quite right, my man. I'll tell you this, you're not Roman Reigns, you're not gonna be Roman Reigns, and as far as I'm concerned, that's a good thing. That's okay. You carve your own path, but where you carve your path, your best shot right now, you might wanna focus on those tag titles. Although from what I saw last week, you probably wanna stop sucking at being a tag team. But while I'm at it, Jimmy, I didn't mean to give you any shrapnel. I know you and I are good, but this man keeps getting in my way, and I will off your on switch. And you got to understand what I will do to you. But when I'm talking about you, I got...
Oh, super kick! It was time to shut him up, I guess, said Jey.
Too much trash this evening to a fired up Jey.
All right, I'm assuming we're cool. I'm assuming you interrupted him and not me. But I understand your passion, brother. You want that heavyweight championship. But you're gonna have to get in line behind me, and the man does have a point. Maybe you should focus on being a tag team, because I love Jey Uso. I don't like Little Roman.
Oh, Jimmy looking to get in the middle of Punk and
Little Roman is crazy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Jay's heel turn is coming. Here comes the super kick. Ah, he tried it. He tried it. Jimmy held his ass back. I love it. I love Punk. I love Punk. Good shit, CM Punk. Good shit. You're the one in line. Oh, here comes Jay. Ooh, Jimmy with the super kick on CM Punk. Don't mess with the little brother. Don't mess with the little brother. Main event Jay. Main event Jay. Who's actually gonna turn? Is Jay gonna turn heel by himself, or is Jimmy gonna ultimately break and join him? I'm very curious.
Always one to stand up for his family. Saw his twin brother Jay get popped and needed to do something about it.
Asuka, what's happened between us isn't Rhea's fault. It's yours. You broke my heart. 私はあなたに恩がある。カイリと私が WWE にいるのもあなたのおかげです。私たちはあなたを姉さんとして慕ってました。あなたみたいになりたいと思ってた。でも今はあなたのジェラシーと無礼が全てを変えた。私は自分のキャリアをあなたにも捧げてきた。私がチャンピオンになれたのも理由の一つはあなたです。でもその全てがアスカなわけではない。私はリアの言葉を信じたくはなかった。でも彼女は正しかった。あなたは自分だけの利益しか考えてない。本当の家族なら誰と友達になるか指図したりしないよね。本当の家族なら私の功績を横取りしたりしないよね。We are not family anymore. でも誰が本当の私の家族なのか私は見極め始めてる。And at Crown Jewel, you'll find out that Asuka isn't ready for Io.
Crazy Io Sky gonna go crazy in this upcoming match, ladies and gentlemen. I love her. Her craziness. Yep. There you go. Let's go, Io. She's an amazing performer. She's gonna whoop Kairi Sane's ass. Actually, I think Kairi Sane wins thanks to the help of Asuka, but it's gonna be a banger of a match. What a hell of a promo, and I ain't gonna lie, my favorite Japanese soap opera of all time is Io, is the Kabuki Warriors and Io's storyline with Rhea Ripley. It is fucking awesome. Give me more Japanese screaming. It's very entertaining, at least for me. I love it. And yeah, no, it's good. Guys, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, with that being said, we'll be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Smacks here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today, and I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get a hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgaines@pmc.com.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
And we are back with a match between Io Sky and Kairi Sane about to take place. Precursor to the tag team match between the Kabuki Warriors and Rhea Ripley, scheduled for Crown Jewel in Perth, Australia. With that being said, let's get back to the action. It looks like we're going to get the Usos versus CM Punk and LA Knight for the main event. That's going to be a banger. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be entertaining. And ultimately, will Jimmy break and become a heel or with Jay, or will he stay true to his morals and let Jay just be corrupt and break into his full-on heel persona on his own? Either way, Jimmy should be the advocate for Jay, because Jimmy is a master on the mic and Jay still can't cut a decent promo. It's not that WWE couldn't book him right, Rikishi. It's literally Jay is still lacking in a lot of areas, and he has the same exact moveset as Jimmy, and Jimmy isn't built like Jay is being built. And I think that's a detriment to Jimmy, who I think has a much better character development under him or behind him than Jay does. Jay just has the yeeting in the crowd behind him, and that's great. But I think Jimmy has a lot of untapped potential that WWE has wasted and sat on for a very long time.
Kairi Sane diving in to protect her own mentor, Asuka.
That tells you exactly the intensity we are in store for when the Kabuki Warriors take on Io and Rhea Ripley in the tag team match in 5 days at Crown Jewel. Io could not even hold back. The bell didn't even ring, and she was already going after Asuka.
Blinded and attacked by Asuka last.
And Io finally did something about it.
The best female competitor on planet Earth, the genius of the Sky.
Here's Sane as Sky gets out of the way. You know, I'm glad you brought that up, because I think that's such an interesting component to this match, is how would Sane approach it? She had to have the jewel slapped into her, but with what we just saw, you know that she's ready for it now with the attack on Asuka.
You better be ready for it. If Io Sky is coming at you, all guns blazing. You've got to protect yourself, and Kairi is potentially in for the fight of her life now. And I'll tell you the difficult thing for Kairi Sane and Io, we're both really not wanting to fight each other here, but the loyalty and respect are massive in Japanese wrestling culture. There's an almost maternal relationship between Io and Kairi and their mentor Asuka, and you don't want to disappoint.
You can see Asuka barking out the orders. That piercing Kyrie that we hear time and again.
Kairi just flinches. She's so subservient to Asuka.
Drop kick by Io Sky as Io Sky gathers a lot of momentum and now out on the apron. looking to line up Kairi Sane, and she does to the floor. Io Sky, the genius of the sky, flying through the Texas night.
So far, I think they're having a really good match. It started off a little bit slow, I ain't gonna lie. However, as the matches progressed, they were both hitting their spots. You can really tell that they have a lot of chemistry together. And this match is going to be crazy. I ultimately think Rhea is going to come out for the save at the end of the match because Asuka's going to get involved. And that's ultimately my prediction for this match. We're getting in the main event, the Usos versus CM Punk and LA Knight. Give you my thoughts on that when we come back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Max here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today, and I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get a hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgames@pmc.com.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
And we are back. Let's watch this match.
Slapped Kyrie, and this has been an intense battle.
Intense is a great word, Joe Tess, because these two are going hell for leather, and it really is Kairi Sane who's had the upper hand. She gave a hell of a blow to the back of the head of Io Sky that we're going to show imminently during the break. But right now, Io Sky is the one trying to turn the tide in this one, staggering around and clearly not with all their faculties, but trying to get something going here.
As Kairi Sane has been in control since that moment that you cite, and it continues on here as the referee looking for the break.
Asuka prowling around on the outside, very impressed with Kairi Sane. To be clear, Rhea Ripley is not here right now. She's in Australia dealing with press responsibilities, so there's certainly nothing to neutralize Asuka on the outside. Right now, that might not be necessary.
Sane up top and delivering.
Bullseye, forearm right to the jaw.
Here's the hook of the leg, and somehow Io able to survive.
This is
look
what we
at this.
talked about earlier. The back of the head of Io Sky whipped viciously against the corner of the ring.
That
and somehow,
bump where Kairi Sane fucking just smashed Io on the ring apron. She hit the back of her head. That is a dangerous move in my honest opinion.
Sky, and look at this. Remember earlier tonight, AJ Styles stood up to the Judgment Day and he said, we can do this right now. I'll go find a third member to put together a 6-man tag team match, and it's Penta. AJ Styles, Penta, Dragon Lee against Finn, JD, and Dirty Dom still to come.
Well, the hits are coming thick and fast now, and unfortunately for Kairi Sane, some of them are going right to her jaw. Couple of Shote uppercuts and a flapjack now. And Io Sky showing why she is arguably the best on planet Earth, bell to bell.
The recent women's world champion who is mounting this comeback after she took that big blow earlier in this match. And now here she goes, Io Sky doing what she does best, missile drop kick.
This is just freakish toughness from Io Sky. And that's just part of why planet Earth has fallen in love with this woman.
Let's go, Io.
From this packed out Dallas crowd.
What a comeback by Io Sky. After that beating she took out on the outside into the apron, missing with the Meteora.
Kairi Sane had to be nimble on her feet on that one, but it might not be enough.
And bridging, shoulders down, and able to get that shoulder up right at the last second.
They'll find a German suplex in the game. Take a look at the...
What a match. Anybody else watching it on Netflix, guys? It's an incredible match between Io and Kairi. And Io hitting her fucking signature
closing in for a big victory now is Io Sky.
Io Sky putting it
oh,
damn. Right on her feet.
Kairi knows all Io Sky's tricks. That's the problem.
Hooks the leg and the kick out at 2 and change.
Two friends, training partners for years and years around planet Earth. It's all exploding before our eyes and will again at Crown Jewel on Saturday. Perth, Australia. And this could be the closing moments of this one.
She is in the target zone for an insane elbow. You can see the face of Kairi Sane.
And that moment of regret from Kairi Sane on the top rope, that hesitation could have cost today. You cannot do that against somebody as good as Kairi Sane.
And the Meteora, that's exactly what it was, Wade. Great analysis, that moment of regret, that contemplation. And now, the genius of the sky. Oh, Asuka's up on the apron.
It was only a matter of time till this happened. But beaten to the punch by an angered Io Sky.
Now she's got to deal with Asuka, and Kairi comes right in. And Kairi, the pinning combination. Oh, look at Asuka! Asuka helped out!
All right, so the Kabuki Warriors, Kairi Sane wins, right? Now, is Asuka gonna go and attack Io? Kairi already feels bad. She didn't want to go for the insane elbow, but Asuka does not give a fuck. Ah, there she goes. Asuka going to attack Io from behind. Now, basically goading Kairi. Oh, Kairi does it again. Here goes Asuka. Trying to hit her. Oh no! Here comes the Kabuki Warrior finisher. Insane elbow. Oh, she hit it! Wow, where is Rhea Ripley? Is she there? Is she there? She's about to come out. She's about to come out. She has to come out right now.
Crown Jewel.
Cue Rhea Ripley's music.
The Warriors will take on Io and Rhea Ripley. But wait, I wonder after what we just saw.
Oh, Rhea's not there?
Heading into it.
Wow. Wow, so they just gonna do Io dirty like that? They just gonna have the Kabuki Warriors destroy her and then you just gonna cut out? That's crazy. No help for crazy Io Sky. That's insane. That is insane. But hey, this match at Perth, Australia on Saturday, it's going to be a banger. My money's on Io and Rhea getting the W over the Kabuki Warriors. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all.
One half of the Kabuki Warriors. It simply won't be that easy this Saturday in Perth, Australia. Crown Jewel, because Rhea Ripley will be in town to even the odds. What a matchup that's going to be.
That's right. Remember, that comes your way at 8 a.m. Eastern, streaming from Perth, Western Australia. Of course, it's also champ versus champ from Western Australia as we offer up the next edition of a look back at Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins through the years.
I wouldn't cross me if I was you. Better think twice about what you gon' do. I wouldn't cross me if I was you. If I was you, I wouldn't cross me.
I was just 3 months into my WWE homecoming when I found myself forced onto the shelf. It's not at all how I pictured my road to the WWE Championship going. Recovery was hard and quite honestly, it's lonely. Because you can get deep inside your own head on that long journey back. Doubt will try to break you. So I fought hard. I put in the work, and then I put myself in the Royal Rumble. I went through 29 other men and earned the right to face Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania. And then on that fateful night in Los Angeles, I learned another hard lesson.
You can't do it alone. And the reason you can't do it alone is because Roman Reigns doesn't do it alone. At one time, he had a shield. And now he has a bloodline. I tried to stay clear of Roman, let him run his little empire over on SmackDown, while I built up the legacy of the World Heavyweight Championship on Raw. But the fact is, there's no avoiding Roman Reigns. Eventually, he and his bloodline swallowed up all the air until there's nothing left. And that type of power needed to be checked. And so I did something I never thought I'd do. Cody, I helped you.
Together at WrestleMania, we vanquished the bloodline. Together, we liberated the WWE Championship from the hands of Roman Reigns. I got to live out not just my dream, but my father's as well. And for that, Seth, I could not be more grateful.
I helped you out, and it cost me everything. It cost me the World Heavyweight Championship. It cost me my health. And I could have lived with that, because stopping Roman Reigns was worth it. But then you threw it all away. Not even 6 months after finally purging Roman Reigns from WWE, you let him back in. You step into a ring with Roman, not as an opponent, but as his partner. After everything I sacrificed for you, was that all for nothing?
Personal evolution isn't just for architects and messiahs and visionaries and revolutionaries. The rest of us, yes, even Roman Reigns, we get a chance to evolve as well. I thought you of all people could see that enemies can become allies.
What I see is that you are not fit to lead this company. What I see is that you do not have the fortitude to make the difficult decisions to ensure this company's future.
You talk of the future, but all I see is you cribbing plays from the past. Surround yourself with some muscle and a wise man, Oracle, and act like you are better than everyone else. But if you want to live in the past, that's fine by me, because the scoreboard back there still reads 3-0.
The thing is, WWE doesn't need a self-proclaimed QB1. What it needs is a vision. And at Crown Jewel, you will find out what happens to those who stand between me and fulfilling that vision.
I have never been one to back down from a fight, and now is no different. So at Crown Jewel, you bring everything you have. Hell, bring everyone you have. And you'll find out that it's still not enough to beat me, Seth.
She's got a victory over me, the greatest female wrestler of all time, Maxine Dupree. You're telling me that that ref isn't crooked? That is the most crooked ref I've ever seen in my entire life. First in Indianapolis, and now, Maxine Dupree, you're getting me out as if I don't know how to count. You know what? They don't deserve me. They don't deserve me. I'm not gonna go to Perth. I'm gonna tell Adam Pearce I'm not going to Perth because I need some time to reevaluate everything. This is how they're going to treat me. They don't deserve me. Until they get better referee. No, I'm gonna go.
Play on the WNBA referees, just say.
Sir.
We should talk.
Yes, sir.
I have to win this Saturday.
And you're going to win this Saturday.
What if I don't?
What if you don't what?
What if I don't beat Cody Rhodes?
But you will beat Cody Rhodes.
But what if I don't beat Cody Rhodes, Paul?
It's an impossibility.
Paul! You're not hearing me. What if I lose? What happens?
You want it straight? If you lose to Cody Rhodes, you lose the locker room. You lose the faith of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed that your vision is the one that leads us into the future. You throw away everything that we've built since WrestleMania. You throw away the fact that the entire Netflix era has been built around Seth freaking Rollins, and you become nothing more in history than a de facto wannabe secondary champion. So please, do yourself a favor and don't lose.
I noticed you left somebody out of that equation, Paul. Yourself. So tell me, what happens if I lose?
I'm your secret weapon. He's 3-0 against you. That's a streak and all.
I asked you a straight question. I want a straight answer.
If you lose to Cody Rhodes, at some point, I have to ask myself, why? Why I picked you. I have to ask myself why I picked you over Roman Reigns.
Getting hit in the face for no damn reason, Oos. Then got punched in the face for no reason, sir. Scar Sprint, man, what up, Oos? What's up? What you doing here? Matter of fact, why is you out there with me? I'm trying to run the play, Oos. Trying to handle business. Hey, Hey, I'm trying to get this World Heavyweight Championship. Now you got us a tag match. You trying to protect Punk? Are you protecting Punk? Look, you better recognize what side you're on tonight, Oos. You better know what side you're on tonight, Oos. All right? Okay? Okay?
I'm on your side, bruh. I'm on your side. Man, you know this. You know I got him all the time. Man, but you know what, man? You said you see and hear everything, Oos. So do I. And I see what's going on, Oos. I see you over there pulling your strings, man. Messing with his mental. You got him thinking a certain way that he don't need to go down on. So I need you to accept this, Oos. I'm not like you. Jay is nothing like you.
I know you're not hearing me right now, but you should listen to this. When your brother won that World Heavyweight Championship, he became more like me and less like you. And if you really want to help your brother, sometimes you just need to get out of his way.
Well, that's a tough message for Jimmy to digest.
I will say this right now, while Penta does his entrance and in-ring everything, the last like 10 to 15 minutes where they did that little sequence, that cinematography, like storytelling of the rivalry between Cody and Seth, beautifully produced, really good storytelling, very good narrating. I loved it. Then we get the Seth Rollins just being quiet while Becky's ranting while she's going through a crisis, losing matches after WrestlePalooza, losing to AJ Lee, and now losing to Mac Zim. Who she carried in that match, did a phenomenal job. She's the best women's wrestler in the world. I'm not of all time.
I mean, how good is that ring entrance? And how good is this assignment?
Him questioning and getting a legitimate, that interaction between himself and Paul Heyman, beautifully produced, and then cutting to the drama between Roman, the bloodline, Jay battling his inner demons, trying to get to that next level, and the way that he's going to get there is by becoming a heel, embracing Roman, the way of Roman Reigns, essentially, and all of that fun stuff, right? And then Jimmy cutting his promo on Roman, that interaction, that conversation where Roman just breaks him down and he's like, well, Jay is more like me because now he's a world champion than he is like you, and you haven't amounted essentially to those heights. It's going to be, it's like, to this episode, at least in terms of storytelling, it is beautifully produced, beautifully written. It makes you want to be on the edge of your seat and want to see what happens next. That being said, we'll be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Smacks here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today, and I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get a hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgames@pmc.com.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are, I think, about to get a three-way tag team match. I think it might be a tornado tag team match between the Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio, JD McDonough, Finn Balor versus AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, Dragon Lee, the future of Lucha Libre, and Penta El Cero Miedo, the present of Lucha Libre, in my honest opinion. And yeah, it should be a banger.
Facing John Cena at Crown Jewel in Perth.
Before we get started, I need to say something about the...
Of all the disrespect, a legend like AJ Styles, something to get off his chest. Nah, not tonight.
And their opponents, the World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, and their tag team partner, the Triple-A Mega and Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
You see the World Tag Team Champions.
I know the Judgment Day are supposed to be heels, but they feel like baby faces. They are so fucking over, and I love it. I love Dirty Dom. The two-belt Dirty Dom, the AAA Mega Campeon Champion, which is their world champion, basically, and the WWE IC champion. He's a future world champion in the making. I can't wait for them to pull the trigger there. Dom, he's the reincarnation of Eddie Guerrero, and he's really embraced the Lucha Libre culture, the roots, everything. Dominic is truly doing it now. We also got Roman. We also got the Usos versus CM Punk and LA Knight later. I think Roman's going to get involved with that match. Ultimately, the Usos beat CM Punk and LA Knight with the involvement of Roman Reigns at the end. There's a lot of storytelling happening, and I really enjoy this episode of Monday Night Raw.
Series-style elimination matches with teams from both promotions, TNA and NXT. It's the showdown tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, so AJ Lee, we said he's got a huge week. He's taking on John Cena.
Styles, easy though.
Excuse me, AJ Styles. He's taking on John Cena, and he was just about to talk about it, and Styles took the mic. He was rudely interrupted. Well, I'll tell you what, this Thursday, there's a Crown Jewel preview podcast with Sam, Megan, and Biggie, and AJ Styles joins them and discusses what's coming up against Cena, and he was very candid in that conversation.
Landing there for JD McDonough. Yeah, I feel like AJ Styles got a lot he wants to get off his chest at the moment, and he was cruelly denied by the judge earlier, and I think AJ Styles has just about snapped, and things have started incredibly bleakly here for the Judgment Day. Wow! High octane.
Dragon Lee goes flying. Penta as well, and AJ Styles. Oh, and the Penta Swaggy War couldn't be better with those three.
They hit the Penta walk. It's always a classical moment when they hit the Penta walk. We'll be right back after these messages. Oh,
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Max here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today, and I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get a hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgames@pmc.com.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
And we are back with the action, ladies and gentlemen.
Penta in position to deliver as he does with that corner handstand kick. 5 days away, I said, from Crown Jewel. And this guy right here, AJ Styles, will be taking on John Cena. The WWE Universe demanded it, Wade, and they're getting it.
One last chance for AJ Styles to beat up John Cena. And I will never tire of watching anyone do that. It's going to be a fun night at Crown Jewel. Those two absolute legends in AJ Styles and John Cena, two faces of their respective companies for many years, dream matches. And we get it for one last time.
Dragon Lee able to, oh God. Oh, the Dragon corkscrew, he's able to catch that leg, and then you can see writhing in pain is J.D. McDonough reaching for his right knee.
Mentioned it a little earlier, the high pain threshold of J.D. McDonough, maybe wearing a little thin at this point in the match. I'll tell you right now, the Judgment Day,
lateral press in, the hook of the leg,
have been absolutely rubbish so far in this match. They've barely got a shot in. They're being absolutely shocked and awed with moves like this. And it's astounding that somehow the Judgment Day is still even in this match, because nothing has worked.
I mean, wait, to see his knee cave into the inside.
Boom!
Oh, what timing! He had to have it, and J.D. McDonough comes up big, and here comes Dirty Dom.
I think I just heard a cheer from the Dallas audience when Dirty Dom got tagged in. Clearly, they are Dirty Dom truthers too. Like Joe Tess.
Dirty Dom, the double champion. Of course, able to win that AAA Mega Championship. He was so impressive in doing that. The Intercontinental Champion, he's held that for 168 days.
It's been a chance. And that is mainly female voices who simply cannot resist the charms of Dirty Dom Mysterio and his mustache.
What's interesting here to see Dirty Dom and Dragon Lee is that Dragon Lee is the #1 contender to that AAA Mega title that Dom has.
Yeah, even more reason for Dirty Dom to turn up the ratchet a little bit now and let Dragon Lee know what's in store for him when those two do collide at AAA.
AAA Heroes Immortales will be on October 25th, and that is when the championship match is scheduled between Dirty Dom and Dragon Lee. But right now, high drama in Dallas as three amigos in the midst of this six-man tag team match.
Get a little too cocky with Dragon Lee, and that is the result. Now you need all your power. Getting back over to the wrong side of the tracks. And there have been major issues in the Judgment Day of late. Of course, Finn and JD McDonough, tight like brothers. The issues have really been with Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Maybe a lack of trust. But things are really firing on all cylinders now. And the one thing that gets teams
switch the leg
back on track is victories. And it looks like
AAA, they got the Trios Championships, right? They should put that shit on the Judgment Day. Why not? Dom, Finn, JD, Trios Champions. That makes a lot of sense to me. They're fucking killing it. They have a chemistry. They're stable. Makes a lot of sense to me. They should. WWE needs to do something with the Trios Championship. And now, since WWE is on a commercial break, I will be taking one as well. We'll be right back after these messages, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Max here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today. And I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get a hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgames@pmc.com.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
And we are back. We're in the middle of a banger between the Judgment Day and AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, and Penta El Cero Miedo. Let's get back to the action.
It has been a tough stretch for Dragon Lee as he's been desperate to get over to the corner to AJ Styles and Penta, but Dirty Dom has been holding him back. Oh, here goes Dragon. And delivering.
Well, Dirty Dom was getting baited in by this audience who apparently were supporting him a few moments ago. They turned on him and started cheering for Penta instead. Got in the head of Dirty Dom, and that has allowed Dragon to get out of trouble.
That Dragon Bomb has opened the door for Penta. And he has been waiting for this moment.
like a cork out of a bottle. There is simply no stopping the tide against Penta when he's in this kind of form.
And Finn is finding out too. He used the roll-through momentum against Dom and lands the DDT on Finn.
So inventive, just incredible reflexes and reactions here. Now lining up something big, apparently.
And that took even a little something out of Penta.
I think it was J.D. McDonough in a blink of an eye.
I don't know what the move's called.
Reversals. Spanish fly, I guess.
But yeah, I guess it's a standing reverse Spanish fly, but they got so much air on that. They were like 3 feet off the air. I'm exaggerating. They were more like 2 feet, but that was incredible. That was incredible.
This is exactly what he wanted tonight.
Yeah, this is what this audience has been waiting for. Powder keg that is AJ Styles at the moment, now exploding, and Dirty Dom is the unfortunate victim.
Back on September 1st, he fought for the IC Championship against Dirty Dom. Now he's looking to finish him here. Styles, all the save by McDonough.
Once again, it's been the MVP for the Judgment Day team. J.D. McDonough saving the day. Referee now has lost complete control of this.
We got bodies everywhere. There goes Penta.
Bullseye right on target. Balor down, Balor out, and then there were two.
Meanwhile, in the ring, you can see Dom holding on for dear life. And delivering on that top rope across the neck of Styles.
As a way of creatively escaping to victory, and now some signature stuff from Dirty Dom.
Oh, what? He was going for the 619, and all of a sudden he's paralyzed with fear. Rusev is here. Rusev is coming down the ringside.
Rusev, who was beaten in questionable fashion last week by Dirty Dom. Oh, God. And there is a bright... Oh! Well, Penta, who apparently was aiming at Dirty Dom Mysterio, misfired, connected with Rusev, and this match continues.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, Styles lines up JD. Styles clash.
Here are your winners, the team of Penta, Dragon.
All right, so it's clear Rusev and Dom are still in their storyline in the middle of their feud, where Rusev obviously still wants a title. Now I could see Rusev going after Penta, because Penta hit his ass hard and knocked his ass out, right? I'm very curious.
Got a second to talk.
Let's see AJ saying something.
This match at Crown Jewel between AJ Styles and John Cena. We don't need a story. It writes itself. You got two men who will dance for the last time. And I will promise you this, we will leave it all in that ring. It will kick ass.
It's going to be awesome. The WWE Universe wanted it, and they're getting it. AJ
I love it. I fucking love it. That's a promo cut from the heart. AJ Styles versus John Cena will be the match of the night in Saudi Arabia. No offense to, I think Cody and Seth, they have the potential, but realistically, this match between John and AJ will be the match of the night. A lot of in-ring technical ability between both men. Last time they faced each other off for the WWE Championship at Royal Rumble, they kept the entire match in the ring. I don't know if they're gonna do it this last time that they face off against each other, but if they do, it's gonna be an instant classic, and I recommend everybody go check out WrestlePalooza and just watch it for this match between John and AJ. I could be wrong, but I think that these two gentlemen.
Remember, it all comes your way with special start times. The kickoff show will be 5 a.m. Eastern on Friday, and then Saturday you can get going with the countdown at 6 a.m. before Crown Jewel at 8 a.m. and then the post-show follows.
don't want this match. I don't want this match. It just doesn't get me closer to the title or Seth.
I get it. We both been here. Nobody wants it. You don't want it. I don't want it. That's fine. But we're gonna do it because we gotta do it. The only thing I ask of you, don't get pinned. All right?
Yeah.
Why are they playing Jay's solo music? It should be the Usos music, not just Jay by himself.
I don't know, Joe. Did they get lost?
Well, they got a big battle ahead, the Usos. You saw what happened earlier, and now what has come of it. The Usos are set to take on CM Punk and LA Knight.
There you go.
Jimmy and Jay, Yeeting in Dallas, and in action on Raw on Netflix next.
Was that a production error? Was that why they took a minute to come out? Because they were playing the wrong music? Or was that legitimately something just to add fuel to the fire of the Usos and Jay wanting to be the main event? We'll never know. We'll really never know. Maybe there's going to be a report that comes out later, but I don't think we'll actually ever find the truth behind it. I think ultimately it was a production error that they'll later use as fuel for the fire that is Jay becoming a heel. But yeah, I think it was a production error that they were playing the wrong music. That's why there was a delay for the Usos coming out, especially when the show is literally supposed to end in about the next 9 minutes. I think the next 9 to 15 minutes they're gonna go over with this match. I damn near guarantee it. We'll be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Production is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Smacks here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today, and I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get a hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgames@pmc.com.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, with our main event, the Usos, with a production error because they played the wrong music, versus CM Punk and LA Knight. My money is on the Usos getting the victory against CM Punk and Knight, just mainly because of principle, mainly because I think Roman is going to come out and cost CM Punk and LA Knight the match. And yeah, it's all about Jey Uso, remember that.
Tornado tag team against the Vision last week. And now this unique circumstance tonight.
They are rushing the entrances because they are so over on time today. That's why AJ was supposed to cut his promo at the beginning of the match. They basically told him, like, that they cued the Judgment Day's music. That's why he got frustrated. I don't think that was honest or part of the promo, maybe a little bit. And then after the match, they told him, go ahead and cut your promo, but it has to be like this long because they were running way over. And they're just all go right now. They're just fighting. They didn't even wait. They're just going out there to whoop some ass. So this match, I think we got 4 to 5 minutes of this match before we get the ending. I think we're just going straight to the take-home sequence, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. We got 4 minutes left. We might got like between 4 to 10 minutes, 4 to 9 minutes. That's my take.
Post-Crown Jewel this Saturday. Only one of them will get it, and that is why it's imperative for all of them to try and get the win here tonight.
And it was this guy, LA Knight, who was the most vocal in making his argument against Jey Uso, the former world heavyweight champion. Boy, that was a tough tag, huh?
That was a chop to tag in Punk. I love it.
They have tagged before. They beat the Vision actually back in August. But more recently than that, they were opponents in the fatal four-way at Clash in Paris that was won by Seth freaking Rollins. So let's not pretend for 1 second that Punk and LA Knight like each other. And there you go. A little payback, a little receipt as we like to call it. I mean, on the one side of the ring here, you've got the greatest tag team in history, the Usos. On the other side, you've got two egotists who are really going to struggle to survive this match as a duo.
You mentioned the success of the Usos, 8-time tag team champions. And Wade, this tonight is their 492nd tag team match as teammates.
Nobody has ever done it better than the Usos, in my opinion. Joined at the hip since birth, and it's shown in the ring, but that was nice from LA Knight. You've got a tag team against two individuals, essentially, in this match.
LA Knight, the most active superstar in WWE this year. Oh, wow.
The referee's back was turned there, and Jey Uso.
Jimmy doing some heelish stuff over there for the Usos.
Burning hatred for LA Knight to tuck his opportunity there.
We mentioned LA Knight's activity. This is 40th televised match in 2025. No one's had more.
And look again, this is like a personal.
Oh, man! He gets driven and whipped right into the steel steps.
Come on.
Miami PD.
I don't have any drugs.
Dog's not trained to detect drugs.
I'm honestly surprised. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it looks like Jimmy's going to embrace the heel, and we're going to get the Bloodline reunited for Survivor Series, and they're going to be in their full heel glory. Bloodline is going to be the heels. The Vision is going to be the babyface. And I think that's how the way this is trending. I'm not going to lie. We'll be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Smacks here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today, and I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get a hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgames@pmc.com.
And we are back with this match, ladies and gentlemen. Usos right now look like they have the upper hand on LA Knight, and we should be, I think, in the take-home sequence now. We got about 4 minutes left. I don't think they're going to go more than 5 minutes over on this match.
It's my turn to get after it. Jey Uso came down. The next thing you know, everybody's getting after everybody, and here we are in a main event.
I'll tell you what really impresses me, Joe. There have been some clear tensions between the Usos of late. There's this horrible allegation that Jey is trying to turn himself into little Roman. He's barking orders at Jimmy. When the bell rings, they look as good as ever. It's like that instinct kicks back in. Whatever issues they've had between themselves and Roman go out of the window, and they just click back into that top-level tag team gear that they own.
8 times the tag team champions. Of course, a week ago winning the Tornado tag team match against the Vision. Roman Reigns playing a major role there, as Roman Reigns, as you alluded to, has been playing a major role in the psyche of Jey Uso.
And it's working. I like this side of Jey Uso. He's a little more cutthroat. At one point he was friends with LA Knight, but Roman Reigns told Jey very specifically, no, it's about blood. If they ain't blood, you don't help them. And LA Knight managed to help himself on that one, get out of trouble, but needs this tag.
Oh, a jumping neck breaker by LA Knight, who is desperate to get to CM Punk.
And let me posit this. What would the smart thing to do have been there? Jump into a neck breaker or jump for the tag? And now LA Knight needs to make this tag. I feel like he had the opportunity. He might make it anyway, though. He's close. There it is.
Here comes CM Punk.
Now dropping the man who super kicked him earlier tonight.
And Jimmy was trying to play peacemaker. The next thing you know, Punk pushed him aside, threw a big right hand at Jey Uso, and Jimmy had decided it was time, and the super kick was landed. A big running knee by Punk right into that corner.
Jewelry came flying off Jimmy Uso at one point. I think the referee has pocketed that. They sell that for a pretty penny post-match, but CM Punk doesn't care about that. He's got the wind in his sails. We're going to make a statement here.
This is less pawn shop and more big-time concern with CM Punk up on that top rope here in Dallas, looking to fly and deliver the elbow.
Ooh, yeah.
And he's saying it is time. Looking to line up the GTS. And Jimmy able to free himself and land the super kick. And now here comes Jey.
Just like that, in sync, the Usos doing what they do best.
Jey lands the a splash to put this away, hooks the leg, and LA Knight comes in for the save.
LA Knight with a little tag team timing there. Needed that because that was game over for Punk. And this one breaking down. And an inadvertent collision there between LA Knight.
Whoa!
Jimmy Uso, BFT dropping Jimmy.
A BFT drops Jimmy, but then a super kick, and here's the roll-up.
This one's spilling out at all angles right now.
Spear! Oh, a big spear from Jey Uso.
Straight out of the Roman Reigns playbook, which is a playbook Jey Uso is firmly subscribed to at the moment.
Remember, Jey took a BFT.
Well, Jey had the opportunity to finish Punk there, got distracted by LA Knight.
Oh, he's up! He's got him in position! Punk's got him in position, and the GTS is still up. What is LA Knight doing? LA Knight just tacked himself in!
I love it. I love it. All right, so we're going to get CM Punk and LA Knight having a rivalry in order to determine who the number one contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship is that Seth Rollins holds. I'm actually very excited to see this rivalry, this feud between the two gentlemen. LA Knight fucking coming up sly for the 1-2-3 pinfall victory. I loved it. The Punk hitting the GTS was amazing. LA Knight pop. All right. Hey, that pinfall was personal on Jimmy. He had to be the one to get it. That was awesome. That was awesome. I ain't gonna lie. That was very you slide dog you slide dog you LA Knight. LA Knight having a really good match. I thought this was a really good match. Again, like I said, they weren't gonna go more than 5 minutes over. It's 7:36. The ending happened about a minute ago. So yeah, WWE executing this rushed finish to perfection. LA Knight, I fucking love you, LA. You are a G. I hope they eventually book LA Knight to win championships because I think he would be an amazing world champion someday. He carried independent wrestling promotions before, ladies and gentlemen. That's who LA Knight is. That's who he has been, okay? Now, with that being said, we'll go on one last commercial break, and then I will give you my thoughts on this episode of Monday Night Raw. We'll be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Max here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today, and I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get a hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgames@pmc.com.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are back with my closing thoughts on Monday Night Raw, this episode streaming on October 6th, 2025. So it started off with Roman Reigns coming out, cutting his promo, ultimately setting up his match against Bronson Reed in an Australian street fight for Perth, Australia, happening this Saturday at a special start time of 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. my time, which I will probably not be up to watch it, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm going to be sleeping, and I'm going to rewatch it later on ESPN's platform, the direct-to-consumer platform, where they're now charging us $30 a month just to watch the content, right? But no, I'm not really excited about that match. I honestly think they had a great match at WrestlePalooza? If I'm not, no, it wasn't WrestlePalooza. It was at SummerSlam. Their match was at SummerSlam, and I thought that was a really good match between the two gentlemen. However, I'm not excited to see them run it back, to be completely honest with y'all. I'm really not excited to see them run it back. We had a match between Io Sky and Kairi Sane. Honestly, that match was a little bit underwhelming. The match that actually stole the night for me was the Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch match. Maxine has finally looking competent in the ring. She still has a lot of work to do. But compared to where she was in August to where she is now, and obviously Becky Lynch carried her. Becky tried to carry her that first match, but Maxine did not look as good or as fluid in the ring as she did today against Becky Lynch, which is great for Maxine. She's been a part of the company now for, I think, a little bit over 5 years, and now we're seeing her really develop into something in the ring that she could be proud of. Anthony Luke, her boyfriend, who we've seen on LFG, he's got natural in-ring ability, who has a future with the company. It's nice to see Maxine Dupree actually doing something. Seth questioning if he can beat Cody. Just the cinematography, the way they're shooting it, the way they're telling that story, I think it's beautiful. I think Seth ultimately beats Cody with the help of the Vision at Crown Jewel. Maybe Randy comes in, but I think Randy ultimately costs Cody, and that sets them up for their feud for the WWE Championship here in the near future. That's why I ultimately think Cody loses and Seth ultimately wins, because Randy's going to come out to try to help Cody, and then it'll ultimately cost Cody the Crown Jewel Championship, which I think is very smart, very cool. The Usos, that storyline between the Bloodline, Roman trying to influence Jay to embrace the heel nature so he could get his World Heavyweight Championship opportunity, become the World Heavyweight Champion again. That storytelling, it's magnificent, and I'm actually all invested for it. I think ultimately what happens is Jimmy embraces the Bloodline again. They all become heel, and then it'll be the Vision versus the Bloodline, and the Vision in that scenario will be the baby face, which is kind of ironic because the Vision is supposed to be a heel faction. Judgment Day, not really a central focus. They had a really good match with AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, and Penta El Cero Miedo. Ultimately, Rusev coming out to try to run interference on Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and Dom just splitting out. I think they're just feeding the seeds, watering that Dirty Dom getting kicked out of the Judgment Day storyline, which I think ultimately is going to happen here sooner rather than later. Now, my question is, when Liv Morgan is finally cleared to come back, what are they going to do with her? Because we've all still think on screen they're still supposed to be together. Now, obviously, they haven't really mentioned Liv a lot lately, and that Roxanne Perez Dirty Dom storyline, that looks like it's kind of just come to a halt. Sometimes, yeah, they'll feed into it, but not really that much. Roxanne Perez had a good match with Lyra Valkyria. We're obviously going to get some sort of tag team match between Lyra and Bailey versus Roxanne and Raquel, and I'm excited for it. I think that's going to be a stellar tag team matchup between the two ladies. And one thing's for damn sure, WWE's women's tag team division is super deep, and that's at the detriment of the United States Women's Championship and at the cost of, like, for example, Stephanie Vaquer's Women's World Heavyweight Championship or Women's World Title. She doesn't really have any real contenders coming for it after her match with Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffany, they're just rinse and repeating her rivalry with Jade Cargill, which is fine, but I would like to see Tiffany and her reign be better, especially because she's the longest reigning champion right now that WWE has. And yeah, overall, this episode, very entertaining from beginning to end. And yeah, go check it out on Netflix, guys. And with that being said, guys, thank you for watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone with your favorite host, King N.P.V. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Always remember, desire is power. If you desire to be great, you have the power to be great. Please hit on that. Please hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Leave a comment if you agree or disagree with my takes. And also go check out Port City Uncensored, ANA Radio, Smacks TTV, Shady Mob Podcast with your boy King N.P.V. and Alex the Man Angela. We got a lot of stuff coming, and I hope you guys really do enjoy everything. That being said, I will see y'all next time.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Max here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out ANA Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Hey guys, I'm here in Stockton today, and I'm with Donna. We're at this beautiful house in North Stockton, and some lucky buyer is going to be walking away with it. Imagine having a brand new place to live. Donna, somebody's looking for a house. What do they got to do?
Give me a call, and we will get you pre-qualified, look for you a home, and then do the process of closing.
All right, and to get this ball rolling, I know they got to talk to you. How do we get a hold of you?
At 209-301-5193 or at dgames@pmc.com.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.